Sirago Corporate Gap cover was designed specifically to meet the needs of corporate market under an employee benefit scheme. For employees, there is the added benefit of getting a better premium rate thanks to the leverage of group buying versus what you could get on your own as an individual applicant. Every employer group is unique. Therefore, we premium rate each group using the actuarially designed Sirago rating tool. Two options are available for corporate employer groups: Corporate Comprehensive Gap and Corporate Starter Gap. Our Corporate Comprehensive Gap is available to groups with a minimum participation of 20 paying policyholders via employer payroll. In-hospital benefits include Gap cover. This benefit covers the difference between the medical scheme rate and the rate the service providers charge. Co-payment cover. This is for the co-payments, excesses or deductibles imposed by a medical scheme for specified procedures, cover for hospital admission fees, scans or surgical procedures. Penalty fee co-payments. This benefit covers the penalty fee co-payment or deductible charged by your medical scheme for the voluntary use of a non-designated service provider or network hospital, or the use of a partial cover network hospital. Day hospital, clinic, and in-room surgical procedures cover. This benefit settles the gap portion of claims. PMB cover. The PMB cover benefit covers the gap portion for the voluntary use of a non-designated service provider for planned PMB procedures, except in the event of an emergency. Hospital account shortfalls benefit. This benefit will cover charges on the hospital account that the medical scheme has not paid. For example, items like consumables. A sub-limit enhancer benefit covers the shortfall on MRI scans, CT scans, intraocular lenses, and internal prosthesis. A step-down benefit provides cover for ongoing treatment after an accident, stroke, or cancer treatment when the benefit limit of the medical scheme has been reached. Rehabilitation must be provided as an inpatient in a step-down or subacute facility by the resident healthcare practitioners during your recovery for ongoing treatment. Out-of-hospital benefits include emergency room cover. This benefit covers immediate medical treatment due to an accident, trauma, or illness at any registered emergency facility. A day-to-day specialist consultation fee benefit. This covers the difference between the medical scheme rate and the rate which the specialist charges for the cost of the consultation only. The appliance benefit covers hearing aids, wheelchairs, CPAP machine, humidifiers, insulin pump, glucometer, nebulizer, and Mirena device. A primary care consultation benefit is applicable to GPs, dentists, and alternative therapists and applies to the gap portion of the consultation charge. A preventative care consultation benefit covers pap smears, cholesterol tests, blood glucose tests, flu vaccinations, childhood immunizations, bone density scans, prostate-specific antigen tests, mammograms, and contraceptive implantation. A trauma counseling benefit covers you within the first 6 months after a traumatic incident such as dread disease, hijacking, and violent crime. Cancer benefits include a cancer co-payment benefit. This is available once the medical scheme cancer benefit limit is reached and a percentage co-payment is imposed, or one requires additional cover once the limit has been reached. A cancer boost benefit applies when the medical scheme option has a defined rand limit for cancer treatment. A cancer benefit for breast reconstruction is available within the first 18 months of the initial mastectomy. We will also cover a specified amount for the reconstruction of the non-affected breast, should the medical scheme not cover this at all. Value-added benefits include gap cover and medical scheme premium waiver. This covers premium contributions for a specified period in the event of death or total permanent disability of the policyholder. An accidental death benefit pays the nominated beneficiary for the accidental death of members on the Sirago policy. A cancer cover initial diagnosis benefit pays a lump sum upon the initial diagnosis of malignant cancer. Sirago Baby provides cover for claims for prenatal scans, childhood immunizations, or pre- and post-birth tests per child. In the event of twins, the benefit will be doubled, and in the event of triplets, the benefit will be tripled. Sirago Corporate Starter Gap is available to groups with a minimum participation of 50 paying policyholders via employer payroll. Benefits include in-hospital benefits such as gap cover. This benefit covers the difference between the medical scheme rate and the rate that the service providers charge. Co-payment cover. This is for the co-payments, excesses, or deductibles imposed by a medical scheme for specified procedures. Cover for hospital admission fees, scans, or surgical procedures. Day hospital or clinic and in-room surgical procedures cover. This benefit settles the gap portion of any claims. PMB cover. The PMB cover benefit covers the gap portion for the voluntary use of a non-designated service provider for planned PMB procedures, except in the event of an emergency. Our corporate membership plans cover you and all the dependents registered on your medical scheme on one policy. If you belong to different medical schemes or medical scheme options, we will cover you up to 2 adults and 3 child dependents on one policy. Get the peace of mind that your healthcare costs and needs are taken care of with Sirago.